You know, Paul Ryan called me the other day, and I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I will say that he said to me he has never, ever seen the Republican Party so united, so much in like with each other. But literally, the word united was the word he used. It's the most united he's ever seen the party, and I see it too.
President Trump has the backing of roughly 33% of Americans, but suggests he's got 100% support from the Republican Party. It's a point Democrats likely will be repeating in the lead up to the midterms. Today, that united Republican Party is set to go public with a classified, politicized memo over the objections of the FBI. Welcome to Morning Joe. It's Tuesday, February 2nd. With us this morning, we've got veteran columnist, and I do mean veteran, MSNBC contributor Mike Barnicle, Washington anchor for BBC World News America, Caddy K. Donnie Deutsch is here with us, former FBI special agent and MSNBC contributor Clint Watts as well, and former assistant director of counterintelligence at the FBI and an NBC News national security contributor Frank Figliuzzi. Mika will be back with us on Monday. Joe, good morning. Today could be the day that the memo is released. Today could be the day the public sees the memo. We're not sure if that's the case yet. What we do know is the Justice Department has called it extraordinarily reckless to release the memo. We know that the FBI says it has grave concerns about the content of that memo being made public, wrenched from its context. What do you think? What's going to happen today?
Well, I'm sure the president's going to release the memo. He said he would, and he was saying he was going to do it even before he read the memo. He's acting just like the Republicans on the committee who said, we must release this memo, we must release this memo. They hadn't even read the memo. They haven't read what's underlying the memo. It's pretty staggering. So, Willie, you're talking about how right now the president only has about a third of the country behind him. The Republicans are having one chairman after another, one member in a swing district after another, decide to drop out of Congress. Like, I'm curious. I mean, are these guys even thinking about what the American people are going to think about? Because there are a lot of things that divide us, but when you have the FBI and Donald Trump's own Justice Department saying it's extraordinarily reckless to release this memo, well, that's just a political killer right there. I don't care how conservative your district is. You're going to get hammered in the final 30 days of your campaign, and it's going to make you bleed politically. You add on top of that, Willie, that this is obviously a half-baked, false, misleading memo, according to Donald Trump's own Justice Department. It's packed with innuendos, it's packed with half-truths, and it turns out to be a full lie. So there's going to be a rebuttal to this. This is what we always accused Newt Gingrich of doing, always having his opening volley, never expecting the other side to hit back. And when they do, you just sit there staring. That's going to happen here, too. This is going to be proven to be a misleading pack of lies. They'll get a big headline, and then they're going to deal with the cleanup between now and Election Day. I must say, I just don't get it. Politically, it seems like one of the stupidest things, Willie, they could do.
Well, I think in the case of President Trump, he's not thinking about politics or even the American people. He's thinking about his own hide, and he thinks if this can somehow suggest that the investigation into potential ties with the Russian government during the campaign is flawed, that it's corrupted, that it's biased, he'll take it, as he said at the end of the State of the Union, 100%. I'm going to release the memo.